Everyone, it seems, is flocking to the internet in search of love. But are they finding it?
Join me as I unscramble the myths of modern love in Lovesick, the web series.
Many of us now rely on dating websites and apps to find our romantic partners. It's not hard to see why. Apps like Tinder gamify our search, while websites like OkCupid offer algorithms for finding the best match. But are these tools ultimately more help than hindrance?
Dating website and apps, their algorithms are designed to really refine the search based on the criteria that you're uploading, right? The algorithm's job is not to find you the person you're going to run down the aisle with, or the person that you're going to have, your next child with, right? That's not the algorithm's purpose, right? We can't just rely on the algorithms to give us a solution. One of the things that I think we should try to do when we're approaching online dating is that we approach it as though you're testing out kind of a hypothesis. I like to call it a happiness hypothesis, right? Where you know what you're looking for, or you think you know what you want. You think you have a list of things, whether it's things that I definitely need. And then the second layer of list is maybe the things that you'd like to have, not necessarily. And then you have deal breakers completely, right? While we're dating, we're really testing out the combination of qualities, characteristics, and life desires that we're looking for. What we discover while we're dating is that the things that we thought we wanted are the things that we might not need. You're trying to refine what you want versus what you need, right? You have to know that. You're the person that has to know what exactly is compatible for you. Now online dating has become like our social streams, right? Where you're kind of just scanning through your social stream till something appeals to you, and then that's what you're going to hone in on, and that's how you're approaching your online dating, right? And we're basing it on just very superficial things that we're reading, or just scanning through with very basic superficial criteria of selecting the person that you want to date. The only real way you're going to be able to tell chemistry is when you meet offline. The problem with just judging it based on online is that you may discount a person that would be totally reasonable offline. We're used to instant gratification because our social network streams is, hey, you get instant gratification. You got 20 likes on one thing. You got 100,000 Instagram followers. We're used to that instant gratification. But in relationships, that's just the first stage, right? That's distracting from the realities of what you really need when you're dealing with the relationship, right? Online dating is just the first stage of getting into a healthy relationship. And I think that's something that we're failing to see about relationships. We think that we're gonna meet them after 1 or 2 dates. Like, all you're gonna do is just email somebody and it's gonna happen in 1 week. Do not put all your eggs in one basket. Yeah, if you solely rely on online dating as your only method of meeting people, you will definitely experience fatigue, because the amount of effort you're putting in, the results that you're getting out, and the rejection rate that you're experiencing will have impact on your self-esteem, for sure. It shouldn't be approached as a numbers game. I think it should be approached as a strategy to maximize your desired outcome. So online dating, the desired outcome is to find an ideal date. So I think that we should have a very diversified strategy. I think we should have an offline strategy and we should have an online strategy. The two things should be working in conjunction with each other to find the desired outcome.